Hello everyone, my name is Samuel Bayang and I welcome you all to my presentation which will explore Scotland's macroeconomic variables, focusing on GDP, inflation, employment and economic growth. We'll analyze the key trends over the past 30 years and examine factors driving changes in Scotland's economy. Let's dive in. Hello everyone, my name is Samuel Bayang and I welcome you all to my presentation which will explore Scotland's macroeconomic variables, focusing on GDP, inflation, employment and economic growth. We'll analyze the key trends over the past 30 years and examine factors driving changes in Scotland's economy. Let's dive in. So what all of you guys have to know is that Scotland is located in northern Great Britain and is part of the UK. While it is relatively small and at the global economic stage, it contributes significantly to the UK's economy. Scotland is also known for its iconic whiskey exports, oil and gas production, and emerging renewable energy sectors. Scotland's current GDP is about £180 billion, and its major exports include whiskey and renewable energy technology, while imports focus on the machinery and vehicles. Oil and gas remain key GDP drivers through the economy of diversifying towards green energy. So, unemployment in Scotland. On the unemployment overview, Scotland's unemployment rate has influenced significantly over the years. For example, in 2008 financial crisis led to a sharp increase in unemployment due to collapse of major banks. Another peak occurred during the COVID-19 pandemic, as lockdowns disrupted businesses and job markets. Recovery period often aligned with government intervention and economic restructuring, such as investment, technology, and renewable energy sectors. So the graph above shows unemployment rate change in Scotland, and employment challenges in Scotland include regional disparities, with rural areas experiencing high unemployment rates compared to cities like, for example, Glasgow or Edinburgh. The decline in traditional manufacturing jobs has also posed difficulties. However, there are opportunities in growing industries like offshore wind and green technology. These emerging sectors are creating new jobs and driving economic transformation. So, as I said in my introduction, the second part is going to be talking about inflation in Scotland. And inflation in Scotland has seen notable spikes during global crisis. For instance, the 2008 recession caused higher inflation due to rising commodity prices. Post-Brexit inflation fluctuated as the pound weakened and impacting the cost of the imports. More recently, energy price surges have contributed to inflation volatility, highlighting Scotland's vulnerability to global economic shifts. So, Scotland's inflation rate change over the years. Scotland's inflation is measured during using the Consumer Price Index, which is the CPI, as tracked by the Office for National Statistics. The Bank of England regulates inflation through monetary policies like the interest rate adjustment. Challenges include managing energy cost and supply, change disruption, especially as Scotland transitions to renewable energy source. So, as I said, the third part of my presentation is GDP analysis of Scotland from 2003 to 2023, and Scotland's GDP has experienced cycles of growth and contractions. The early 2000s saw rapid growth fueled by the oil boom and financial services, but GDP contracted sharply during the 2008 financial crisis and the COVID-19 pandemic. Recently, the economy has benefited from growth in technology and renewable energy sectors, which are reshaping Scotland's economic foundations. So the GDP of Scotland has changed over the 30 past years, and Scotland's GDP growth over the 30 past years highlights distinct peaks and valleys, and the peaks occurred during the early 2000s oil boom, while valleys align with the 2008 financial crisis and the 2014 oil price crash. These changes reflected Scotland's dependence on oil and gas, though recent investments in renewable energy show a shift towards a more sustainable economy. The change in GDP per capita over these 30 years currently is around £32,000 and has remained resilient compared to the global standards. While the population growth has been stable, urbanization and immigration have supported workforce expansion, and however, regional income disparities still affect how GDP per capita is distributed, creating an uneven economic landscape. So, in conclusion, Scotland's economy has shown resilience through global changes like financial crisis and Brexit. The country is transitioning from oil dependence to renewable energy and advanced technology, creating new opportunities. However, challenges like inflation, volatility, and regional disparities remain. Overall, Scotland's productive capacity in evolving towards a greener, more diversified economy, offering lessons in adaptation and innovation. Thank you very much for your time. I hope this video has been instructive for all of you, and see you in the next video. Thank you very much.